edit.
So like you say, it goes in one ear and out the other.
One ear out the other.
Exactly. So the beautiful thing about this whole thing is, it's really about making sure people understand how to recreate themselves to become a better version of themselves. And we talked about a lot of things like the mindset, the nutrition, the stress levels. Like you say, when we talk about things going in one ear and out the other, but one thing we don't want you guys to miss is the detoxification of detoxing our bodies, right?
Yeah, gotta detox the body and we've all seen this. Like, we'll get somebody to lose a ton of weight. They weren't following their detox program, or they didn't have their diet right. They were putting in more toxins, and your fat that holds toxins. So if you putting toxins and then releasing more toxins to already toxic state, it's impossible not to get sick. You're gonna get sick. Once you get sick, you're gonna get thrown off. I mean, your 8 weeks just turned into 12 because you lost 2, and you got to make up those 2 and then go 2 more. So detox is so important, and it's not hard to detox. Like, apple cider vinegar, which is a natural antibiotic. Throw some more garlic in and here's an easy way. You already got to increase your water. Throw some lemon in that water.
Throw lemon, throw some cayenne pepper off in there as well. That's more of a liquid plants type detoxification. We have other detoxes and things of that nature that's available for people. And the thing is this, just making sure that you understand how important detox really is. That's the main key.
Yeah, detox is so important.
So for someone, starting out, what would be like 5 essential things that would be start out on like a good cleanse or good detox?
Well, for me, what I always try to get my clients to understand is I put them on a liquid detox, okay? Basically, a liquid detox is where the night before they take a herbal laxative, right? That's going to start cleaning their system. As soon as they wake up in the morning, they take 8 ounces of water, they take a teaspoon of sea salt, put that in the water, mix it up, warm water, they drink that. That also helps their bodies to start flushing. Then what I have them do is take 8 ounces of 8-ounce water bottle, they take organic lemons, they also get a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, add that off in there with the lemons in the water. They take dark maple syrup. They put dark maple syrup in there.
So what do you mean by dark? Like natural?
Natural dark maple syrup.
Okay.
The darker the better, right? And the reason why is because what this does, it creates a lot of enzymes. But you want to make sure you create these and make these fresh every single day, right? Anytime you get hungry, what this will do, it will suffice your hunger. It would not suppress your hunger, it suffice your hunger, because food is turned into energy, right? So all this is doing is creating your body's energy to allow your body to sustain itself. With the sugar, it's going to keep your glycemic levels up so you can have energy. With what it's also going to do is going to shut your digestive system completely off. So therefore, your digestive system is not operating. What you're going to be doing, you're going to be detoxifying yourself, because you're going to be pushing a lot of things out of you. Also, it breaks down a lot of fat. Most men, when they do this, if they do it for a week, they'll lose anywhere between 10 to 12 pounds. Most women, they always lose anywhere between 8 to 10 pounds. Why women lose slower is because of the hormone deficiencies and things of that nature that they have. But, if you do a minimum of 6 to 12 of these, it's like 115 calories that you're taking in. And it's going to help you detoxify your body because it cleans everything out. So when there's no food being put in your system, your body can get rid of everything at that point.
And it's giving your nervous system a break, your digestive system a break, letting it reset, because like if you're running all day and you're running all the time, what happens to you? You're ready to crash, go to sleep. If you're constantly putting food into your system and it's running all the time, what's going to happen? It's going to want to crash.
Yes.
It's going to want to go to sleep.
Reset our system.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just got to move away from food and do what most people all call that, what is it called? Intermediate fasting.
Yeah, the intermittent, yeah.
So, it's definitely, I think it's beneficial to do that because it helps detoxify your body from, being able to be stressed, eating a lot of food and have your body working all the time. So I think that's always good. That goes into the next segment of what we're talking about, which is going to be our workouts, making sure that we work out at least 20, 30 minutes a day, some type of workout, some type of movement, doing some type of leg workout, functional movement, making sure that you design all your workouts around leg days, and add certain things in. And why would you think that would be important, to do more legs than anything else?
For me, it's the release of hormones. it's because your legs, when you work your legs, that's the highest amount of testosterone you're going to be able to release, highest amount of HGH, which HGH helps you burn fat, and it helps with muscle growth, but it helps with fat burn as well. And you're burning the most calories. Like a leg day is going to burn way more calories than chest Monday. Or it don't matter how much much you lift.
Or Titty Tuesday.
Or Titty Tuesday. Good night. Or Titty Tuesday. But before, like even so, before you start, you know, going heavy or lifting hard, you got to make sure that you're moving right. You got to get your mobility.
Yep.
You know, it starts with a foundation of functional movement, a foundation of a proper squat. Before you squat a barbell, you got to have a proper squat. Before you go on deadlift, you got to have a proper bend and lift movement. You know, lunging, that's something that is also underutilized altogether. Lunging is very important.
Very.
You're constantly lunging. When you get out of your car, that's a form of a lunge.
Yes.
You know, how many people do we know, you know, stepped out of a car, turned wrong, and they hurt their back or something?
Exactly.
Or
you going up steps.
just going up step. Yeah, stepping. That's a form of a lunge. You know, anytime that your legs are coming, you know, they're separating. You're starting to lunge.
Yep.
If you're not going straight up, straight down, you're lunging.
Yeah. So it's all about just making sure that you continue to do some type of form of exercise just to help your body maintain what you're looking to maintain. If that is to, you know, get on stage, if that's just to be able to play with your kids, to have better biomechanics, or just to have a better life overall, have more energy. You know, that's will be the main key. Would you say?
Yeah, because movement is key. It's the most key thing in the body. Everything that the body does requires movement.
Yep.
There's no system. There's no process that the body goes through that doesn't require movement. Even digestive, and this goes back to, you know, talking about stress levels in the nervous system. If you eat, if you go after a walk after you eat, you're going to help your digestive system. And we're not talking about, you know, a mile run or a power walk or anything like that. A nice, relaxing walk out in nature. You know, go see your neighbor, go see, you know, the area that you live in. Like, when have you actually had the time or taken the time to just go and you know, see your environment? We don't something that we don't appreciate because we're always going.
And then back to the working out and exercises. If you, we see it all the time. We'll go, you know, whether it's at a local gym or on social media, you know, someone will have 315, 405 on the squat rack.
Right.
And then, you know, they're getting 1 to 2 reps, but they're also leaning on their toes. Like, it goes back to mobility. It's all about mobility. If you can't control the weight from the top to the bottom of a rep,
You don't need to push it.
You don't need to push it.
Yeah.
Push
So,
that.
I agree 100%. You know, so overall, you know, it just goes back to what we all talked about. This whole segment is about mindset, having the right nutrition that we actually put together for ourselves, and understanding what we're eating. Also, de-stressing, allowing ourselves to get rid of a lot of our stress, controlling our stress while our stress levels don't rise up, detoxifying our bodies, and last but not least, to bring it all together is some type of workout. Making sure we're constantly moving, because the more you move, like you said, the better off our body will be overall. So guys, those are 5 essential things that you guys can start doing right now to get ready for this summer, to get ready for this spring, and just to have a better overall physique at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. And then, so like for me, if I take all of these elements and I do it myself, you know, it's going to be a minimum of like 8 weeks. You know, 8 to 10 weeks, and I'll be summer ready. You know, just like that. That's without a trainer. As soon as I get that trainer, I can probably do it, you know, 4 to 6.
Yep.
You know, it's just something about when I have that person there just pushing it. Like, you know, if I'm something that I would do by myself, I'll probably get 2, maybe 3 reps. I got that trainer right there. That 2, 3 reps is now 5, 6 reps. Just
Right.
for whatever reason, it helps me go. Keeps me accountable. My diet, I'm stricter on my diet. Just everything. It's just that accountability.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's always good to have somebody that's going to hold you accountable, somebody that's going to push you. And naturally, you know, just in human beings, we always typically push harder when we have somebody else pushing us, you know, because somebody can see more in us than we actually can see in ourselves. So it's always great to have a personal trainer, you know, and that's going to be the best investment that you can ever make, is invest in yourself, because at that time you can control the ROI, you can control whether or not you're going to return 100% or it's going to return 0 at the end of the day. So always invest in a personal trainer, you know, by any means necessary. Find it out, figure it out, and if you have any questions, you know, you guys can always, you know, reach out to us. You know, we're always here to make sure we answer your questions and just help you guys out in any shape, way, or form that we possibly can.
So are you telling me I can't, wait till March 1st and be ready by spring break on my own?
Nah, it's going to be virtually impossible to do that. A lot of people really think that, they can turn around and get in shape, just like that. I'm going to tell you now, you didn't get out of shape overnight, so you're not going to turn around and get in shape overnight.
Exactly.
It takes time. It's a process. They always use this scenario. They always say, Rome wasn't built overnight, and it wasn't. You can't build a house overnight. It takes time. It takes time to do everything, and that's the key, time. Understanding time will heal all wounds. Time will fix all things. So it takes some time, so you got to make sure that you give yourself enough time to reach the goal that you want to reach. But it's always good if you do want to turn around and start doing that time. Just understand you're not going to get what you expect that you're going to get, but you will be in a lot better condition than you were before you started.
Exactly. Man, so we appreciate y'all tuning in to Triple Threat.
Triple Threat.
Thank you, Reed, for coming on. We appreciate you dropping those knowledge bombs on us. And remember, y'all,
Enjoy it.
and you know what? Just stay focused and get your mindset. If nothing else, do this. Go home, clean your room. Get organized in that way. That's going to eliminate so much stress in your life. You're not even going to realize or understand, why did I miss this? Just get organized. Just one simple thing that you can do, clean your room, and everything else will fall into place. Just watch it happen. See y'all next time.
Get down and lay down.
Woo! Get down and lay down. Boy, that screen better not be black.
Got it.
Okay.
My damn phone.